everybody? What's up, my people? Oh, I like how it just started this playlist like in the middle. Anyway, and turn up my music just a bit more. Hello, Shin. Hello, how are you? I think today, since we're drawing dragons, I'm going to play the fantasy music. Yeah, there we go. How are you doing today, Shin? Oh, wait. I already asked that question. Having a snoozing day? It's always good to have a snoozing day. I like snoozing days. I'm okay. Always like forgetting what I say like 2 seconds later, but it's okay. Today we're gonna draw for a little bit until my hand gives up, because I still got the injury to my thumb. I guess it just does not want to go away. It doesn't really hurt during the day at all unless I move it in an odd direction. But like at the end of the day, I found that if I use it too much, it likes to get stuck at night. But luckily I'm wearing in a splint, so it doesn't really have to worry about that. And then we'll play some Final Fantasy 14. So I'm gonna just go ahead and switch over. I need to work on my lamb PNG tuber, because I think I might need to make myself just a tad smaller here. There we go. But yes, lamb, Lam. I decided to name her that, and then say Lusty Argonian Maid. Lam. That's her code name. Because I don't like to name characters, especially if I'm going to put them up for adoption. This is my gecko lady that I've been posting on Twitter. I finally finished a reference page. But I'm going to be making her into an adoptable PNG tuber. So I have to do her PNG tuber part. I have to do all that. And then she'll be, like, completely adoptable. For some reason, this is, like, very dark, these colors. Alright. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click multiply. And I'm going to probably do most of this on the same layer, because I like to do that part. I actually do not have a lot of the same brushes. It's interesting. I think I'm going to use a marker for this part. Well, or not. It's not soft enough. I don't like it. I mean, I could, like, lower the opacity. Why would I do that? I'm just gonna kind of like build up my forms. Remember where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Remember where my light source is coming from. Everything needs to be a little bit more purple when I'm done with it too. Definitely need to smooth that part out. Oops, we are on the wrong layer. That's why it's not. Oops, it's too much. Sometimes it's easier to just make the page tilt. Oops. was the wrong one. Suddenly just making clouds everywhere, and I'm like, nope. I'm just using like a bigger brush to create my forms with. I'm going to fix that later. We'll just like clean up as we go because we want this a little bit smoother. Yeah, we are on a different layer. That's why nothing was dark. Ipsy daisies. And of course, I'm gonna have to work on my contrast a lot when I get to that part. That's always the part that I have trouble with, is like adding just enough of the contrast. I can't remember the last time I was on the right later. Hey! Welcome, Raiders! Thank you for the raid! Oh, it's double raid! Hello! We're gonna do it again! Hello, John Gamings and Miyako! Hello! Thank you for raiding! Are you guys doing a collab, or is this just an extremely coincidental double raid? Thank you for the raid. For those of you who don't know me, I am Artabelinda, a dragon Vtuber. It was planned. It was planned. It was a planned assassination. I am a dragon Vtuber who, thank you for the follow, who is a variety gamer, and also I do art. I do art on Sundays. But I do art all the time, outside of streams. But thank you for the raid. I like games like Baldur's Gate 3 and Final Fantasy. Basically all the Final Fantasy games and all the fantasy games. Later today, we're going to play Final Fantasy 14. But thank you. What were you guys playing today? What were you guys collabing? And Shin, I am also never on the right layer. I swear. It's a daily struggle. 1.5 minute cooldown on the other shout out. Wait a minute, let me see how I can do it. It might not let me. Yeah, it's a global. Yeah. Use MMO terms. I mean, that's the only way I understand anything. MMO terms. Yeah, it's the global one. That's lame. Okay, thank you for the lurk. Have a good rest. We'll give Miyako a shout out as soon as it lets me. We'll scroll back up. Mr. Brogat said, Sonny tried to steal my fish, or rather he saw it by accident and went into a deep trance and just stared at it. He thought about stealing it. Okay, have a good meal, Sean John. Thanks for raiding again. Sonny has arrived. I might have to actually kick him off, because last time he decided, I guess, it wasn't last time. I don't know when he decided to, but he sneaks up here and he gets behind here, and he has chewed on my cords at some point. So he's gonna have to not do that if he wants to be here while doing art time. Hello, Foxtrots. I don't know if Sonny actually has had any actual fish. He's actually, Sonny is an oddball cat. He's very particular about his treats. Now, he loves cat treats. He's a connoisseur of the kitty treats. Loves all of them. But if you try to give him real food, he sits there and he acts like he doesn't know what it is. And I don't understand it at all. I think the first time I tried to give him fish, he just kind of stared at it. And it was chicken. I tried to give him chicken, and he just kind of like stared at it and batted it and picked it up and shook his head and then dropped it. And then Lily stole it right out of his mouth. Which happens to most of his snacks, actually, because he'll sit there and he's a real slow eater. He's not like our other cats that just like kind of like gobble things down. He like takes his time and savors food. And so Lily ends up eating most of it. Like the last time I gave him chicken, she just couldn't wait anymore and she just took it. But, he's funny. I don't even know if he's had any fish, like, ever. We try not to give him, like, too many, like, people food snacks. Especially since he doesn't like it, because we don't want him to be like our other cat and Beagle, who, like, stole everything from the plate. But, I mean, they do that anyway, so that wasn't really a trained behavior. I also sometimes go into a deep trance looking at food. Yeah, me too. Most of the time, my deep trance looking at food, though, is deciding whether or not I should eat it, whether or not I'm going to, like, freak out about it later. But how are you, Foxtrots? I know I said hello, but I did not ask how you were doing. I was off on a tangent, telling stories about my cat. And I'm gonna work more on like detailed shadows later. Obviously, I also need like a little bit more detail for these two. But I'm just kind of worried about form shadows and where the shadows are even going. Back down here. When I do, like, I try to, when I do this kind of like more painterly method of digital art, I try to keep all my like shading in the same layer so it's easier to like blend and use and everything. But later we'll do things like add purple. Because obviously it's nighttime. Everything should be like purple. Foxtrots drive by. Yep. Foxtrots drive by. Just the usual occurrence. Just the usual drive-by. She has to say hi to her entire harem. It takes all day. But see, Foxtrot's... I'm not a part of Foxtrot's harem, though. She's a part of my harem. There's a difference. There's a distinct difference in that. I probably just summoned her back by saying that. She'll come back and she'll be like, what? No, she knows I'm just a lurker. See, I told you. I summoned her back. Wow. I know the magic words. I'm an evil dictator. Oh, shadows on that part is actually looking pretty good. I don't know why my foot's so large. I guess there's no rule that says you can't be in a harem while having a harem. True. Pretty sure I'm like physically bigger, so I mean it's only natural. I'm an apex predator. The apex apexiest. Okay, so I got most of my form shadows down, I think. We'll take off this layer. Yeah, mostly. Mostly looking pretty good. We're getting there. I'm gonna just kind of like work on some softer shadows here and there. Obviously, this would be blocking that. I'm gonna need some more muscular shadows in here. I'm gonna go a little bit lower and lower the hardness. This all over here should be shaded. And also, I need to go back into this layer. And just fill some parts in a little bit and extend out this part here. Then, just touching up some of the forms, basically. These should be a little bit bigger. Stick out just a little bit more. I do plan to also work on my clouds a little bit more. Oops. Alright, and now I know what else I need to do. Because this isn't completely drawn out here. I'm gonna make myself a harder line right here. Oops, I went too far. There we go. That's quite a bit better. And I need to add some color variations too, which I will do in details on the scales, but like I said, I kind of want to get like my forms in, and I can do that like in between. I can add a layer in between, figure all this out. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add an adjustment layer. Where is it at? New correction. That makes our shadows a little bit more purple, and then we'll go over it all together and do that stuff. I'm gonna get rid of that part right there. So obviously I need to work on this part right here. I need to add the sleeping eye. I like using my I'm a flex predator. I'm a window shopper. A window shopper. I am also a window shopper. I am like poor. I'm a poor dragon. Pretty sad to be a poor dragon, honestly. If you're a dragon, I don't recommend being poor. It goes against your very nature. Mr. Bogath is also a poor raccoon, but to be fair, raccoons are more used to being poor, so it's not as bad when they're poor. They're just used to it. Like they're used to going through the dirty bins. Hold on. Well, I meant on the harem topic, but I guess it applies to everything. Brogath's only thinking about harems again. Golly, he always thinks about it. Brogath is living the life of luxury. What do you mean? He does, for a raccoon. Like, he gets to go in everybody's trash bins and stuff. You do bring them an awful lot. You do like them. You made me do it. I see how to blame everybody else. The part down here that I missed. Color that in real quick. Go back and find my purple. Hmm. I might have to add like another multiply layer later. Some of these I'm not getting enough contrast on. I think I see what I need to do here. There we go. Sometimes I don't follow my own sketch lines. Yeah, Foxtrot's made me. I never bring it up something like that on my own. My thoughts are the purest, like a monk meditating beneath a waterfall. I think only of my writing. Blaming old Foxtrots for his depravity. Or Foxtrots. This does not match up here, so we're going to take this. Fix that. I'll bet you only see me bring it up when you're here, right? That's proof. Unless somebody else brings it up, but... I could never see something from when I was not here, though. I think that's his point. So you can't prove them correct or wrong. So I'm destined to be screwed. I wouldn't necessarily make that comment around Mr. Burgett. You'll just get him going again. Not that he's always not going. Oops. That's very loaded verbiage to use. I'm unsure how to answer that. He's like, I don't know. Unfortunately, I think you broke his raccoon brain. Yeah, we're gonna definitely do another multiply layer here. If I can get deeper here. Deeper colors. Although, with shadows, you do end up losing a lot of details, so... It makes sense. So my brain is never worth correcting. What even is brain? Mushy, smooth thing in my skull that makes me eat too much and apparently get into regular conversations about harems without realizing it. My hand's already starting to ache because of these small details we're getting into. Do go to the doctor on Thursday, so I'm gonna have to, or Friday. One of those days. I don't remember which day it is. It's on my Google Calendar. And I'm gonna get her to check it out. Hopefully it's not worse than I originally thought it was. Because I guess I keep re-injuring it because I am a dumb dragon. When it comes to having to rest parts of my body that need to be rested, my brain rebels against that and wants to do all the things. All of it. So, it's an issue. It's an ongoing issue with me and my brain. Like, rest, what is that? We need to be going 1,000,000 miles an hour or we die. That is essentially my brain. Foxtrot. I scroll up a bit. I just upgraded my brain to the smooth version. All data just rolls off of it. Shin ponders the implication of the brain and its relevancy to harems whilst munching on fish. I mean... Oh, you're eating fish too? Everybody's eating fish in this chat. Except for me. I just like fish. Honestly, though, I need several stories about my interstellar harem adventures now. Hey, Mr. Bogath wrote, fan stories about me and the Honkai Star Rail crew. I've never even written a harem story now that I think about it, though. I have a bunch of half-baked stories for one. I thought your, like, witchy one was gonna be kind of like a harem. But I guess it's less of a harem and more of a group thing. Poly. Better than ongoing tissue. Crank. Love Crank. Oh, yeah, Crank. I remember Crank. It was ridiculous. But it was funny, though. The one where you have to keep going, you gotta get that adrenaline going. Mine hasn't anything to do with adrenaline, it's just I gotta be constantly doing something. Or else. Everybody talks about that one scene, though, where he just bangs the girl in the middle of the tavern or whatever, the bar. I always like how I call it a tavern. Like I'm always in a fantasy setting. No, it was gonna be a poly thing. I think I told you about the Yuri Monster Girl harem one I had planned on writing. You did. But yeah, I guess the Honkai fanfic I wrote about your space adventure was technically harem. Exactly, it was my harem. It was my harem with all the other Honkai ladies. And men. I got them all. I collect them all. It's like Pokemon. Wait a minute, hold on. Oh, when you were testing Twitch's POS? I want to be an MC in a harem story where all my partners are a little overzealous and quite demanding of me. Ah, yes. POS. Oh, no. This is, he posted erotica off Twitch. That was, 1 month, yeah. POS, TOS works somehow. It's a POS, TOS because, they pick and choose who's allowed to break the TOS and who's not. Like, if I were to have any underboob as a VTuber, I would get banned. But it's fine if you have, like, just the censor bar. You only get, like, a 4-day ban. Yeah, Foxtrot, just write it like Mr. Brogas said. So we got all that together. We're gonna up this hardness though, so I can add a hard shadow here. A harder shadow, I should say. I really need to erase part of this, so we're gonna. And then what I'm gonna do, make it super hard. Yeah, that's too big. And go quite a bit darker. And then we will fan it out. Because it does need to be shadowed, but we want that edge. We want a nice hard edge. Here we want a nice hard edge all the way up there, and then we're gonna take it and then fan out that part. And I need to come over here and fix this part. There's more parts here that need to be fixed, so we'll do that. I can see the background through the tail. Here we go. I have to remember which color to pick it from anyway. Banned. Nah, you're not gonna write a story or a few hours. Poor streamers. You only get 3 days if you expose your entire butthole close up in 4K resolution. Or if you're a VTuber and expose your ankle, same thing. Oh no, Shin, don't do that. That's actually why I couldn't do the lamb reference sheet. I couldn't do her on stream because I didn't put clothes on her. And even if she doesn't have nipples, and even if she doesn't really have, I mean, you know, if she doesn't have any detailed naughty bits, it's not allowed. You can't even do like tasteful nudity. That's because all those people like ruined it for everybody though. God, people were so mad about that. I'm still mad about it. Like, we almost had it. We almost had it to where it was not safe for work. You know, we could at least draw nudity. Oops. But no. They had to ruin it for everybody. gonna make this a little bit darker. And swoop in there. Save the day. Not the knees, not the knees. It's funny because my tier 3 emote is cool with Twitch. Maybe it's because it's a goose. Ah, yes, because it's a goose. I've seen those. Just put temporary ears and a tail on her. Furries can be nude on Twitch. Well done. Oh! Okay, well, I did not know that. Because technically she is a furry because she's a gecko lady. Funny thing is, Twitch's TOS is constantly changing and so confusing. I don't know if these comments are a joke or completely true. Me either. I didn't think furries were allowed to be naked either, but technically she's already a furry because she's a scaly. I know multiple completely nude furry V-tailers. Huh. Well. Yeah, that makes about as much sense as everything else on Twitch. Well, I guess technically I could have done her on stream because she's already a furry. Like, if you go see her, she's literally an anthropomorphic gecko. I don't even know how to fucking say the word. If you ask me how to spell that word, I can spell it. About saying it, do I know how to say it? Maybe. Do I say it correct? No. There's a lot of words I don't say correctly. I blame my speech impediment sometimes for that. Sometimes wrongly. I don't know how to say words. Luckily, I can even speak at all some days. I'm extremely impressed you got that one through. Words are hard. They are hard. I hate words. I don't like words. I do need very light shading, like right here. Where the tail turns way to the right, like very soft. Thinking about light and shadow is hard, guys. Super hard. Got a lot of shaded today. I swear I'm faster like at this than I am like anything else. But the problem is, I think toward the end I forget what I'm doing, and then I forget to add details, and I'm like, okay, I'm done. And it's not like completely rendered at all. It looks half finished. I think that's my problem like most of the time. Anime, it's not quite like that. It's kind of weird. And I'm also just gonna have to suck up the fact that these are going to end up, like I'm gonna lose my details because everything is so dark right here. And I'm just gonna have to suck that up. It's like I just lost my horns. Kind of. But it is what it is. I mean, I lost my horn in this area. But I mean, it's a background at night. What else can I ask for? And everything's gonna be a little bit more purple later anyway. It's gonna happen. This, I'm going to wait just slightly. I think I want the nostril to be a little bit closer, actually. The credit card boob ones, yeah. I'm actually as long as the no under boob is shown, which is really weird. Lewd things, of course they are. Lewd trends are the one thing I jump on pretty easily. Yeah, I think it's pretty interesting that cats are like faster than a snake, basically. I think it's because they have like ADD brain and are constantly thinking about like what their next move's gonna be. They're always playing 4D chess. That's what it is. They're always playing 4D chess. We'll try to add some details in right here. Very, very small details. Details you're not even really going to be able to see, but that's okay. This claw looks awfully friggin' weird, but we're gonna go with it. Maybe it'll look better when I add some details and stuff. Maybe. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go under here. And I'm just gonna run my scale pattern. I can find where I put it. Maybe I don't have the scale yet. But I don't. Oh, there it is. I'm basically just doing this for some texture too. I need to change it. There we go. This brush is kind of weird on how you use it. Why we put it on a different layer though? So I can erase what I don't need. What I'm gonna do after I'm done with it. Good enough. And this is where I'm gonna add like all my texture details and stuff. So I'll probably end up blurring this a bit. Oh my god. So between boob is okay, but under boob isn't. Yeah. I know. Cleavage is okay, but under boob is not. Never under boob. Unless you're on a banana floaty deep throating a microphone wearing a micro bikini, yes. I love that they allow the OnlyFans, you know, the OnlyFan girls to promote on Twitch. Fantastic. I mean, but Twitch is for 13 years, guys. Back from ads. I actually think the reason a lot of people like Steamy VTuber ASMR streams so much is because they have no idea what's actually happening in the background. Well, they like regular ASMR streams like that too, because apparently there was somebody who was doing that, and it was just basically all you could hear was cloth rubbing together and like somebody moaning, and that's all you could hear. Funny enough, Asmongold talks a lot about it. He pops up regularly on my YouTube feed because a lot of streamers pop up on my YouTube feed that complain about that. I think it's because they hear me complain about it, so. Because everybody complains about it. Okay, I'm gonna take a soft brush now and just kind of erase the parts I don't want. See all of them, and the ones that are really messed up looking we're gonna get rid of. Also, and things that are in a deeper shadow, we should lose some of that detail. Then I have some like pseudo shading that I can go off of for these. And then we're gonna make another one emerge because I forgot. This time, since I want it to be a little bit, we're gonna color select that. I do play Final Fantasy 14. I've done, I read, I narrate Mr. Bogas books in the ASMR category, cause like, where else the fuck else am I supposed to put it? There's not like there's a narration. Hold on, I'm thinking. My primary one is Balmung, but my streaming one, I think, is Zalera. I think. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, you're on Ether and Sargentis? Oh, well, you can also visit other servers, so I like that they put that in the game. I've actually become more interested in the ASMR stuff and tried a couple streams myself, just soft speaking, mechanical keyboard clacks, low jazz music, rain and thunder. They don't really make any difference from how I usually stream. I like rain and thunder though. Yes, we should play together sometime. You can play with me anytime on stream. If you see me streaming, just be like, hello. Especially when I'm streaming. I'm trying to, on my main, I'm trying to make it through Shadowbringers. So I can start when the new expansion's out. Okay. I should probably post the name of my Aura to Twitter, because like a streamer, so why not? Not that I ever get to play my main, hardly. The all-time work. Been working on the new campaign stuff, the Mogpendium stuff. I need to work on that on my Aura too, but there's not really a whole lot I can do aside from the NGP stuff, which I guess I can do. It'd make for a very boring time though, I think. But maybe not. I've got also until the 24th to really get that stuff on my Aura, so maybe I'll do some of it today, and then, because now that I got my Chocobo, I think since these are smaller lines, I'll leave these. I'll blur them so they're less like pixely, but well, I guess nobody's gonna ever see it up this close except for me and you all. My microphone is massive though, I can't even get it in my mouth. Had the result to ASMR. Fergat, you just gotta practice putting whole fruits in your mouth. You will get the size you need eventually. See, I'm sure like Foxtrots can coach you on this stuff. You know what? I think ever since I blurred that, I've lost some of the like smaller bits. Dang it! I've kept like the larger bits, but I'm gonna bring it back just Still really can't see the small ones, but that's okay. There is a glare on my screen. Okay, there we go. I had to move it around. All I was seeing was like my own reflection instead of the part that I was going over. Because it's so dark. I can't see exactly where I am. Yeah, I think these lines are like so small that I won't even bother. We're gonna go full black here and just. Oops. I can fit an entire dragon in my mouth. Well, I know some other dragons who would do the same thing too. And there are some people who are into dragons who would ask for advice. Certainly. We're just gonna add little details here. I don't want to add too much, obviously, but we're gonna add some. At least give it the illusion that there's veins running through here. If I can like press hard enough to get this thing to lay down because this pen is so small. Oops, that one was a little bit too dark. I don't think the fantasy music turned off. Let's see. And in fact, it did. We're gonna pick a different one. Where we at? Pick this one. My snake is so cute. She keeps lifting her head. Oops. We gotta start this one over. My snake is so cute. She keeps lifting her head, pressing her face against my cheek, and then laying her head back down like little kisses. Baby snake. Even though from far away you can't see a lot of the details, but I like it. Okay. So also what I need to do, make another layer here. It is time for some color gradients. Just like some pops of color here and there under things. You know, to simulate some blood flow to these wings and everything. Because right here, this is where the membrane is the thinnest. Since I'm looking a little bit bronzy, I'm going to go into this red. A darker red. And just very lightly go over some areas. especially where there's like the highlights and whatnot. Just some underlying color changes. To make it a little bit more visually appealing. Okay, so I'm gonna merge that down, merge this down, and this down because I got too many layers. Alright, and we're gonna add another multiply layer underneath this other multiply layer. I keep hitting the save button somehow, and I'm not sure where I'm hitting it. But I think it's over here on this other side. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take like a darker, way darker shade of this color. And I'm just going to re-accentuate some of these shades here. Bold some of them out. Just by using these as a guideline. Barely see where they are now. That's essentially what I wanted him for, though, anyway, so I can get a pattern and keep a pattern and not break my brain. Because having to do patterns over and over again hurts my brain so much. Although I like the look of patterns. And just my tiny little dragon brain cannot handle it. This glare today usually does not bother me as much as it is today. I'm not sure why. I think it's because my brain's already like partially broken today. It's like I don't want to work any harder. Okay, hey, this girl pretty chatty again. About 4.5 to 5 feet. She's super soft and smooth. She's already toward the end of her growth cycle though, so she won't get much bigger. Yeah, I can see like a big 4.5, 5 foot snake wreaking havoc. Thank you for the hydrate. That's a lot of drink stuff. I definitely kind of lost a lot more than I had intended. That's alright. Just fix it up. So we're not looking to have a whole lot of detail in the shadows anyway. But I kind of want some. That part needs to be shaded a little bit better, but we'll get back to that one. I can start following this pattern that I made again. Kind of. It's a little bit all over the place too. Especially since I didn't quite get it at the right angle, so we're gonna have to fake it till we make it. There we go. I like that. We're only gonna really kind of concern ourselves with like the bigger scales here. Over here, there is no markings anymore, so I'm just gonna have to more or less guess as I go. Yeah. There's a lot of people who don't think that snakes should be given frozen rice, but the amount of scars that I've seen and stuff on snakes and stuff is pretty horrific. They can really do a number on snakes. Heck, they try to do a number on cats all the time, even though it's a losing battle. It doesn't mean they're not going to try. It's like the cats that don't know how to hunt. But on that note, I still can't figure out if Sunny was an outdoor cat or an indoor cat. He was found outdoors. And he didn't act like he knew how to use a litter box. But he also didn't act like he knew how to hunt. So, he could have been an outdoor cat that was just regularly fed. You know, would explain a whole lot. And I guess it's kind of like the same way with snakes. They're used to a certain thing. It's probably hard for them to switch to another thing. It's like anything. You get used to a habit. If I were an outdoor cat and brought into a cushy human environment, I'd probably be lazy as heck. Yeah, he's pretty like, man, if he smells that there is cat pee in his litter box, he'll be like, nah, I'm gonna go find some grocery bags. He is very particular about his cleanliness. So we keep his odor box litter box cleaned and deodorized on like the daily. And then of course there's Lily, who is another reason that we have to make sure his litter box is clean, because she is poop thieving McGee over here. She is a poop bandit, along with the way her brothers used to be. And there is a thing about cat poop that dogs really like, and I guess it's because they don't completely digest their food, so it still smells like food. So they're like, hey, free dinner. You gonna eat that? And it's absolutely disgusting, but you don't know what it's like out there, what I had to go through. Now feed me human. I'm an indoor cat and I'm lazy as heck. So yeah, like, we can't even leave the poop in there for like 5 minutes because she'll find it. Like, we literally follow him to the litter box, and it used to be this way all the time with the other cats and dogs. We used to have to follow them to the litter box just so we can beat the dogs. Because Rico, when he was still alive, he would actually sit outside the cat litter box while they're using it. Literally while they're pooping in it, so he can get it before we could, because he knew that we were coming and that he was not going to be allowed to get it. It's a disgusting habit, and we couldn't put it high up because the cats were getting old, and the way they jump out of the litter box, they'd probably just knock it over anyway. And Rico was a master, okay, at getting food. Like, if there was food around, he was gonna figure out a way to get it. If there was something edible, he was gonna figure out a way to get it. Because he's a beagle. That's what beagles do. Like, have you ever seen one, like, climb into the cabinet to get the food? He would. One of my frogs tried eating the poop I was cleaning out of its tank and spat it out and looked at me like it offended it deeply. And to be fair, I've seen frogs, like, do that a lot. Like, frogs are apparently pretty dumb. They'll put anything in their mouth. If it fits, it goes. $5D chest for Rico, the master food thief. It's true. Yeah, the master vault thief. That's why he was the master vault thief. Him and Vash actually were just as bad. There was one time we put a canister of beef jerky really high up where we didn't think Vash could get it. And he got it. He climbed into the cabinet to get it. And we're not talking about he climbed to the second shelf or he climbed up to the top. No, he climbed up to the fourth shelf that was between the top and the bottom. And then get it. It was deer jerky that you had spent a week making. And I think it was like the last time you made deer jerky too. Or one of the last times you stopped making deer jerky. And I don't mean, he did it while we were on vacation, I think. And we came home and like, it was all gone. It was gone. Him and Rico were really good about that. Alright. I probably didn't need to draw those scales, but I did. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to shade some of the scales. I think you need a slightly bigger brush, though. Should probably do that on a different layer. And I won't heavily shade this as much as the other areas. I am going to lower the opacity on this, but just going to add some more details. Because I need to really like focus on learning to render things and make things look completed. That's what I struggle with the most. At least someone got to enjoy it. Vash took that as a challenge. It was actually surprising that Vash lived as long as he did because of the things he ate. We were for certain that he was going to die someday because he ate plastic again or a string. Cats normally like to eat string, but Vash took his Pika to a new level. Those things that Coca-Cola bottles come in, the 6-packs, those were his favorite snacks. We used to have to leave them in bags or take them out of the bottle packaging so he wouldn't eat them. It was either we tied them up in bags or we left them out. We took them out and threw the plastic away. Oops, I'm all over the place here. Talk about poor eating habits, though. He never did pass away from eating something dumb, so, I mean, he's lucky in that regard. He still lived a long and healthy life despite his problems. And that was due to our vigilance and making sure he can't eat stupid stuff. He would even go so far as to claw the carpet so he could rip up the string from the rug and eat it. Not the carpet fibers, no. That stuff, that base of string, of woven string that is the base for the carpet fibers, that's the stuff he wanted. That's what he wanted. That was what he was after every time. Yeah, to melt the carpet in places. Literally had to take fire to the carpet so he couldn't get it up anymore. He was a destructive force of hunger. Him and Rico both. But Rico at least ate food. Rico always ate food. Bash, on the other hand... The funny thing about Rico is he would chase a whole herd of deer and follow them everywhere. The deer wouldn't do anything. I think they knew that if they went toe-to-toe with Rico, he would, like, probably hunt them down. So they just left him alone. Just let him follow him. Rico was a master hunter. He was probably a hunting dog at some point. That, this really poor recall. He did not learn the recall command good enough. Yeah, the only thing he didn't like to do was jump, so we didn't have to add any maximum security to the top part. But to the bottom part, he liked to dig out. And he did not let anything go. If it was in the yard, it was going. Somehow he managed to get the box turtle in the yard. And it was the one thing he never could kill. Which I am glad of. I like box turtles. And boy, that box turtle, she'd come around and she'd tease him. That box turtle knew what she was doing. And he would dig, and he would dig, and he would dig, try to get to her. And he would unearth a whole bunch of earthworms while doing it, and she'd just eat the earthworms. Walk along the fence line, eating earthworms. Very smart. She played Rico like a fiddle. I actually haven't seen her since Rico passed, actually. I think she stopped coming around because there wasn't anybody to give her worms anymore. Oh, we gotta go the other way. I didn't see where I'm going right there. I don't know. Turtles can live for a long time, so she may have just gone somewhere else. And of course, you know, we don't go over there as often because we don't hear Rico barking as much over there in that direction. So maybe it's also just because we haven't seen her. Because I'm pretty positive that he dragged her through the fence underneath. I think he finally got to her. And he pulled her in, so. And Lily is not exactly an outdoor dog. So we can't, like, let her out as much as she would even like to. But she doesn't like to go out a whole lot. Much like every other dog that was a stray in our house, they all hated the rain. They only liked it when it was sunny. If it wasn't sunny, they didn't want to go outside. Perfect. Then we're going to lower the opacity on that. I think I need to cover this bit up just a little bit here. Because that's where I started on the different layers. It's like a little bit darker. Oops. I think I'm going to take like a mob or brush over here in some of these parts. Like right here looks a little bit weird. It's probably because I didn't drag it down enough. There we go, that looks pretty good. Let's see, so we're gonna leave that there, I guess. I don't know if I want to leave it that dark or what. I think the darker the better here because it is. Like I could like lower the darkness, but since it's at night and everything, I think we ought to leave it this dark. Hello, Thanos. Alright, so now we're gonna need like a silvery blue light. Actually, I should do that as a glow. Later. I think I'll color pick and make it a little bit bigger. I'm gonna add 2 layers of highlights here. I actually had to put that one under the scale layer, I think. And this will also add more detail to the darker parts. Now we're gonna go through and do the same thing for everything else. That was a little bit too much on one side. Then also, forgot one more thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that to the top, actually. I'm gonna add just a little bit of a lip right here, so we can see that the scales are coming out of the skin. No, I didn't hear that. That's pretty cool. Actually, I didn't see it on their newest music video. We want to do the same thing here with the toes. It's funny. My foot is actually like very less detailed, but that's fine. Okay, so now we're gonna add a glow layer. And just like the parts that are the closest, they're gonna get that. Maybe just like a few other spots. Oh, you know what I could do? And do it all. That's it. I can't tell. I can't actually see that. I'm not sure why. I did have one somewhere. I thought it was this one. Maybe it's because it's not light enough? No. It's that. Ah, that was because it was already on glow. That one is not as what I wanted though. That one is neither. Although I do like that one. Nice. There we go. If I don't want as much, then I just lightly brush it over. Alright, then I think what I want to do, we're going to add a layer. We're going to dump a bunch of purple on it. We're going to dump, actually we're going to dump the blue. We're just gonna gently wipe away some parts, like on the face, in the highlighted areas. Like I said, there's like a little bit of pops of color. Oops. I added a new layer. I keep touching things. I should not be touching things. Keep rolling my hand over here on accident. I'm trying to decide which layer mode I like the best. Saturation looks pretty cool. Just darken. Ooh, I like color burn. I actually like color burn. We're gonna go with color burn. Alright, now we need to go down here. I actually like that. It's pretty interesting, but that is not what we need for that. I like the highlighted colors, though. We're gonna add another layer, though. Multiply. Oh, I went too far over there. I think I'm gonna do the clouds a little bit better. These clouds right here. Thank you. Just a little too like opaque. And so I'm gonna erase a bit of it here and there. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take an airbrush. And we're gonna mess it up a little bit. I don't like my clouds looking too perfect. I think I like how that looks for right now. I'll probably study it some more, but I like the way the dragon looks. The way I look. I like it. It's dark. See, we made everything darker here. Like the sky. Hello, Caleb! How are you doing today? I'm doing as well as always. Yes, working on my dragon thing. My ending soon screen. Then we have our thing up here, which will be different. We'll have an ending soon instead. Alright, I'm going to save this and I'm going to go take like a 10 little minute break. And then we're going to pop up some Final Fantasy 14. Hello, Alistair. How are you doing? Alright, I shall return shortly.
Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting Dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting Dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty, paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting Dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, 1933, President Roosevelt ordered all gold over a small value be turned in and exchanged for smelly, dirty paper human money. On June 5th, 1933, the United States officially went off the gold standard. Do you know what happens when a dragon's breath touches paper money? Dragons have had to resort to desperate measures, assuming human-like forms, depositing this paper money into human banks, and working jobs. Gone are the days you could burn down a castle and take its treasure. Many dragons are working on rebuilding their stocks of gold, but the exchange rate from feeble green paper to beautiful golden metal is very challenging. Please consider supporting dragon streamers with a donation, Twitch subscription, or art commission. Your donations will go toward gold bars and coins, which will eventually allow your dragon to sleep on a bed of gold again. It's the only way for a dragon to get a proper rest. Please call the 1-800 number below on your screen to make a donation today. Thank you for your kindness, generosity, and compassion. Are you, or a dragon you know, suffering from an understocked gold hoard? On April 5th, President...
All right, I'm back. There we go. Nope, wait, hold on. I never hit the play button. Ah! And that's why it doesn't. I'm like, why isn't it showing up? So that's why. Where you at? There you are. Ha! I got it. Call me, I can take care of a dragon. Well, you're supposed to call the 1-800 number. I'm Mishi. Waiting. I love how the worlds are always full. Like all of them. gonna play this for maybe a couple hours. Hour and a half. And then I go get ready to do other things like eat. Chocobo. Okay, let's go to the gold saucer and let's earn some stuff. I really need to earn some of those. Oh, I need to go to the Mogpendium. Oops. Went to the wrong place first. It's fine. I'll just teleport to the steps of Nald and then come back. Although I might grind a little bit. Now that I almost have enough for everything I want on my main, I may grind this off string so I can get some of this, but we'll do some of the MGP stuff together. I can't even do a whole lot. Yeah, see, I can do gates. And I can't do the fates either. I can't do any of these except for the MGP stuff. My poor little little. She's not even level 50 yet. We'll go put in the jackpot though. And we'll play the meanie. Oh, they're fighting again. Sunny and Lily. They realized they were in the same room together, and so Lily had to fight him. We'll see how long it is before the next thing. So we got all the hairstyles to get and everything. Hello, Sunny. Although we missed the event where you get 50% more, the Make It Rain. Is it gonna be 1, 2, 3? No, it's not. Aww. Oh well. Let's go put in for the jackpot. Because there are so many rewards, so many like hairstyles and dances. I already have like a couple of the mounts on my other character, but like there's a dire wolf for this event. You can earn it through somewhere else. You can get one of the horses this way. Yeah, we'll go with this number. Why not? Alright, I know that I probably have missed out here. Yeah. I missed out on that. Sunny is trying to vie for my attention. He says, Mother, I've come to you. Please pet me. Let's see. Is there anything running right now? Yes. Leap of faith. Not a whole lot of time left, but alright, which map is it gonna be? Oh, okay. This one's easy. I've done this one a million times. It's the new ones that I struggle with now. And of course, Sunny's like right here. He's like, Mother, are you doing a jumping puzzle? He says, I wish to do a jumping puzzle also. Ah, dang it. Well, I got that one at least. Makes it so hard because he's just in my field of vision. Like, just blocking one corner of it. Oh my goodness. Hey, at least I got 9 minutes, though. That should be plenty. As long as Sunny decides not to get in my way. Which he could. Made it. Now I gotta make it back. Alright, I got that one. This one is hard also, just because there's like so much stuff to block your field of view. And like, even if you zoom in, it's so hard. There we go. Just have to be patient. Oh, wait a minute. Missed one. I don't want to go too far. I need to get that silver one, too. Oops. Come on. There we go. There's the gold one. Should be 2 other silver ones and a bronze. Maybe they're up this way. Hello. I was a little bit close. Oops. Dang it. I hate myself sometimes. Okay. Made it. Made it back to where we were anyway. Alright. I don't necessarily see another one that way. Oh, there's another silver one. Oh. People standing right there in my way. I can't see. Ha! I made it though. Woo! Aha! There's another one. So there should be like one more silver. And of course the gold. Hi. This one's hard to see right here. Dang it! I can't see it. There's too many people! Oh well. We'll just go this way. Of course, the other problem is that there's a lot of people this way too. There's a lot of people everywhere. Nope, nope. Sometimes the easiest paths are like the hardest one. Like this one. Like, I don't know why I can't see that. But I can't. It only looks easy. You jumped too far. But on this other way, it's really hard to see where you're going at the same time. It's a conundrum. Ah, I should have went the other way. 5 minutes remaining. I got this though. I think. Now that there's less people, I probably make it here now. And see, maybe. Maybe now there's more people. It's dumb that I am able to make these jumps and not the ones with the bigger platforms. Oh no. Not those. Okay, I have to wait for Sonny to walk by. He's like, okay, I'm leaving now. Aw, man. Just made it all the way up there. Cry. Aw, poo. I made it. I went all the way back down. I take back what I said about this being the easier one. I don't know what goop game you're talking about. Go, go, go! I still have to get the star. The gold star. Ah! I need to pay attention where I'm going. Somebody fell real high. I can tell by the noise that they made. I still got 3 minutes. In reality, this only takes like a minute to do if you're not going after all the stars. Since I am. Ah. Dang it. Nope. Never played that game. No idea what you're talking about. At least it means mostly doing it over and over again. I can remember how to jump. Really? How was that not a jump big enough? Now I'm just basically jumping in place. And then I overshoot it. That's... Why? Why are you like this to me, Ayumishi? Like you won't jump and then all of a sudden you jump like 50 feet. What is your dealio? Ah, again. Lord help me. Oh, it's fantastic. I only have like a minute and 40 seconds. I might not beat it this time. It would be easiest and quickest to go this way. If I could just make it. Like I said, if I could just make it, this is the quickest way. The problem is making it this way. Aw, for real? Well, at least it caught me, I guess. Almost there. Hey, look, there's the gold star. I made it to the gold star. Aha! I made it. Just in time. Yay! Now I have 3. Ta-da! Alright, and it's gonna be like another 10 minutes before. So we'll come back later. We're gonna go to, we're gonna go back to where we were. Do that, Miss Q. Quarry mill. I'll earn a lot of these offline. Off stream because it's a lot. And you have to do a lot of sitting and waiting for the gates to come. And they come like every 20 minutes or so. Ish. There's usually one at, yeah, there's usually one at like on the hour. And then like 20 minutes, 40 minutes. Oh no, I am out of Gasol greens. I wonder if there's somebody here that has them. I need some of my little chocobo friend. My sonny. Disorderly adventurer. He sounds like fun. There's another disorderly adventurer. Yeah, we found the elder. We're doing good. Alright, we're gonna get the silver piece so we can sell. Okay. Ooh. Rose oil. Now we are male people. Oh, look, Sunny's here. Sunny is here. Oh, it's gonna rain. What's really cool is sometimes special fates will spawn. And, you know, speaking of the weather changing, Odin is one of the fates that the weather changes. Almost all the big ones change the weather on the map. But, like, if you see, like, an ominous, like, purple sky and there's lightning and thunder, it means Odin has spawned somewhere. Although I can't remember if he spawns everywhere in this area or just South Stroud. Or Central Stroud. I think we meant South Stroud. I need to get different barding for Sunny. I need to color him differently in general. But I have to get the food for that. Means I have to buy it on the shop. Maybe I'll do that next week on stream. I'll start his coloring process so I can get him a little bit of a cream yellow instead of creamy yellow. I'm so much faster in this zone. Look at me go. A gift for these ones. I love how they speak too. The ones in no, he's gone. Oh, new shoes. Oops, I gotta go. Armory chest. Put those on. Kamuxio wants to discuss peace with Frixio. The Sylphs and Shadowbringers have an Irish accent. I like it a lot. There's the elder. Certainly looks like an elder. We're doing the deeds. All of the deeds. Emissaries. Oh, we're giving them a piece of paper. Can they read Eorzean? I guess they can. Just making sure that we're on good terms with them. Pretty sure once they're tempered, there's no way to turn them back, so. I like how they're like, you stay out of their way, and they'll stay out of your way. Just want to convert everybody into touched ones. So, like, we're gonna write a letter back. If this were the fairies from Shadowbringers, they'd like doodle children's things in it. It would just be like stick figures. Okay. I guess we're gonna go back to Gridania. We get to deliver the missive instead of, you know, being like, oh, hey, we did it. Uh-oh. Ah! We get crystal. Nice. And we're like, oh shit, another crystal. Here we go. Hear, feel, think. Hear, feel, think. You're gonna have those words burned into your memory. Oh, hey, look, maybe we don't have to listen to it this time. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I mean, I guess I already absorbed it, so there's that. Okay, so now we gotta go use the emote look out. Nope, that is not the vendor. Where's the vendor? Are they up here? Oh, is that... This is a trader. Here we go. Still fixed vendor. Oh, no. It does no. Yeah, that's tribal stuff. I was hoping that there was just like a little person here to sell to. Or at least buy some Gasol greens so I can summon my buddy back. I miss my buddy. My sonny. Just walk to the end of the bridge because this place is a little bit higher level. Hello, Fallen Flame. How are you? I'm doing good myself. I guess they're actually not too far. Only 6 levels. Oops. You just started summer break? That's good. I get like a couple weeks off and then it's time for camps. Time to do more work. Well, actually, I think I get like a week and a half off. See, there's purple sylphs. They're tempered. They're touched ones. Alright. I'm gonna go over here and see if we can buy some greens. Maybe there's some over here in this town. I'd like to summon my chocobo back. There was a clothier in Taylor, but I don't think it sells anything that I need. I think I'd be terrified if I saw things like this giant net. I think I would never go outside. That would be awful to look at. Just looking at him would disgust me to the point where I didn't want to go outside. Merchant and Mender. I will repair gear too, I might as well. Hey. You got any greens? No, they don't have any greens. Oh well. I could probably sell some of the things in my inventory though. I don't really need any of these. Oh, I can't sell the death site. Cannot sell it. I don't need both those things, but... well, I guess we'll keep that for now. Cannot be sold. Of course not. Oops. I accidentally sold those. I don't want to sell those. Okay. Well, no Gasol greens anywhere. Very sad. Alright, where's the chocobo? There they are. To Gridania! Do 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 do. We almost there. The only thing is way cheaper to do the chocobo thing. You just have to bear with it for a hot minute. Maybe there's somebody up here that does solid greens. Somebody's wearing a hot pink outfit. I know what else I need. I need like one of those cute little checkered parasols. Oh, I suppose while I'm down here, I might as well go talk to that guy over there and finish that quest. A florist? Maybe they'll have... well, they probably won't have stalkers, but... these are all scenes for your garden. That's so cool. Black Rabbit Trader. What do they got? Interesting. Nope. Alas. I guess specific vendors sell them. Might have to look them up because I don't remember. I definitely do not remember which ones sell them where. I got the letter. Alright, now we probably have to go back. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Oh no, we're getting a phone call. Maybe they're in the end. It could very well be. I don't know why I closed that out. Carpenter. First, there might not be. Might be on the other side, in the other map area. In Old Gordania. Oh no, somebody else lost another log. Yes, it is Foxtrot. I do not see. Nope. They're not in here. They must be in Old Gridania. I don't see anybody with that name here. Yes! I did say earlier that I was going to. Must be in the other. Must be in the other one. So we'll have to go visit there. So I can get me some more Gestalt greens so I can summon Sunny back. This is my little all raw that looks like me. Kind of. I mean, there's only so much you can make yourself look like you. Talk to this guy at the gate for some added EXP. I believe I've already gotten to this place. It's just now we have 2 ways to get out of here. Wow, they got level 52. I am a little itty bitty baby 34. That will hopefully have more mounts by next week because I need to grind it out now that I'm just about done. How am I stuck on the fence? I guess maybe they would be over there. You would think they'd be right here. Nope. Just food. Probably in this little alleyway here down here. Ta-da! It's Ayumishi. A diary. Now we get the lookout. We get the, what do they call it? Vista. Oh, wait a minute. Where am I supposed to go? Over that way. Well, I guess we can go do that. Go well, yeah. We'll just pop down over here to this etherite. Down to the Conjurers Guild. Vista, we did it. Yeah, that's been an out site for a long time. Like, I think like a couple months now? Right? They actually released the lore video. Yeah, it comes out on the 20th. I think it's been longer than a month. It's been a few weeks now since they've released the lore video. And that was a while before they released that too. Yay, sightseeing log. That's what it's called. Sightseeing log. Like Beth, you won't live to see this game as Seta. Yeah. Even I might die before they release Elder Scrolls 6. And I'm a dragon. Hell, I don't even know if the CEO will live long enough. I'm just hoping it's not gonna look like, you know, the stuff that they've been putting out recently in other AAA games. Or that it's not gonna be like $150. Like, I'll be upset. Independent culinary. Nope. Importer of exotics. No, they came from Ul'dah. Interesting. Mm-hmm. More or less. But I also like that it's, you know, you can do that. They're going to. They're going to anyway. Alright. Where is it then? Tool supplier. Where the heck is the person that sells saw green? Oh, they're in New Granada. I still couldn't find him before. Darn it. I do like Skyrim though. It's just unfortunate that the game is like, what, like 20 years old at this point. Oh, they're right there. But people keep updating it and updating it. Well, I didn't see it at the florist, but that's not the right person anyway. Oh. Well, I already went here. I didn't see it. Maybe I'm just blind. There we are. Let's get 20 of them. Fallout 4 wasn't too bad. Oh no, I'm gonna have to reload PNG Tuber again. I need to figure out what's wrong with PNG Tuber on this computer. It does not like me. Well, I should say it doesn't like me after like 3 hours of playing with it on. Alright. Now we gotta go to Horizon. The program's the model's in. Well, somebody can switch to the model. If they buy it with channel points, it's there. I don't know. It's supposed to be a lightweight program. I've never heard of anybody else having this problem, though. Wow. Yeah, like that. Hang on. Nah. I'm gonna have to turn off. There we go. Yeah, it's PNG Tuber Plus. What? Hold up, what? Can't take back your points. I already did it. Okay, cat ears. Which color cat ears? Black? I got bunny ears. Yellow. I'm improving. I do use VTube Studio, but you can't use VTube Studio with PNGers. With PNG tubers. No. That's Mr. Brogath's cat ears. I don't do the clown nose. Yeah. Pink, black, or white, or yellow, I guess. For ears. Wine. Black. Okay. There's some way there is a way to rotate this, and I don't remember how. This one's not as easy to do for some reason. Nope, definitely not doing a clown dragon. That would probably cover up my whole face. No. It definitely would not. Hey, look. What's this? Oh, it's gonna be a new, yeah, not with me. Hey, there she is. When I have your babies, what do you want to name the first Dragon Fox pilot? I don't know. I'm not good at naming things. Oh, hey, look! Look who it is. It's Alpha No. Yeah, I'm not really good at naming things. Not without, like, a baby names list. What do you think about Stella? Because you are a stellar cutie. Stella's pretty good. Every time I hear the name Stella, though, I always think of Stella! Every time I see the Stellas at the place of work I work at, they're blooming now. I'm just like, Stella! I don't remember, actually. It's been so long that I don't remember what that's from. I can Google it, though. Definitely don't ask me names. They created an entire culture where no one has surnames just so I couldn't come up with them. How young am I? I've never been asked that way before. I don't know. Maybe it's from The Simpsons. I think it's from The Simpsons. It's not a matter of how young I am. It's a matter of how old I am. In half my books. I'm very old for a dragon. Well, not that old. I'm a middle-aged dragon. We'll say it that way. Never ask a lady how old she is. Women are youthful and full of potential creatures. I like how we're just like knocking primals off the list, like being able to guess. They're just like going down the list. No, it can't be that one. Can't be that one. Nope. I'm 31, but I don't have a lot of pop culture knowledge. I have a lot of pop culture knowledge. Most. Except for like newer things, but I catch up pretty quickly. Allah Brea, the Asians. Emphasis on the ass part. First two questions you ask every woman is how old they are and how much they weigh. I read it in a Red Pill Game Theory PDF file. I paid $50 an hour for online. I mean, I guess to be fair, you should also ask men how much they make and how tall they are. So true, bro. How's that working out for you? Well, I mean, I guess technically he's married. So. BB Moo. BB Moo. Next time I leave the house, I will let you know. That's true. Mr. Bucket doesn't leave the house, ever. Vesper Bay Etherite. That's how much we'll be here. They give us 33 tickets. So probably a year or two. Nah, it can't be that long. Like maybe 6 months. Dun 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 dun. Quest accepted. Wonder how close the sunken temple of Karn is. Oops. Apparently we haven't gotten to that yet. The gold saucer's right there in the middle. We're just gonna hit the return. Yeah. Somebody's playing something. There we go. Somebody's playing an electric guitar. I love that you can play music in this game. If only they had the housing system like Lord of the Rings now online, it would be better. Because, their housing system was the best. It kept... I don't know how they did it, but it kept adding more to the server. Like, each housing unit, once one got filled up, it, like, automatically add it. We'll take the chocobo down again. People have whole bands now. Fantastic. Lord of the Rings Online did that too. But nobody does housing like they do. Very sad. I think it's because servers, I guess their servers had the capacity to do that, and now I guess they don't. It doesn't make any sense, but I guess games are a little bit heavy on the graphics now, so there is that much. Do. Yeah, back. Welcome back. I'm just waiting on this chocobo to get Camp Drybone. Alright, Mr. Braga. You can, you can refund Foxtrot or 10K. Poor Fox. $50K, so no worries. You've been saving that up. I just lurk a lot. I like your voice. But thank you. I'm perfectly okay with lurkers. My ego's refunded myself too. That is like some, that's some abuse of power. My ego's big enough that I can talk to myself like all day long anyway. Power tripping indeed. Well, you are amused, so I suppose you're used to it at this point. Hee hee Baru. Hee hee. Hee hee. I'm accident prone enough I can trip over anything, including power. True. Maybe he'll help me find La Habrea. Oh boy, we gotta talk to all the merchants. I'm getting soaked out here. Look at me. I'm all shiny. Multiloquent. I could just take his barding off. I might do that, actually. Like how I have a chocobo saddlebag. And now he a naked. Now he naked. Look at him. He got no clothes on. I got given an umbrella the other day because it was Limsa and it was raining. Oh, that's cute. I want a parasol. I need a parasol. I actually need to make her into a botanist. Wait till I get to level 50 and we're done with this, the first part of the game. I need to make her a weaver and a botanist so I can make my own RP clothes. Because, you know, I can't send things to my alts anyway. Rudeness. Surely lead to La Habrea. Surely this time. Come on, Sonny, let's roll. I actually haven't been hanging around. I only play this character on stream, which I'll probably start actually like grinding some MGP on her separately because it's boring to watch somebody wait for the gold saucer events to happen every 20 minutes. Because I need those event mounts. I have a lot of them already on my main character. But I need them on I. I just randomly generated her name. Use the random name generator for the All Raw. We gotta have a lore appropriate name, okay? I am at heart an RPer. Okay. Smoldering coal. It's Corpse Brigade Foot Soldier. Let's go. Get him, Sonny. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Voila. Oh boy. Good question. Zalera. I can look up here. There it is. I was like, yeah, I can't remember. And then it's right there. Look, look. There's the fluffy. Purbles. I wonder if the bumblebee beetles, if they sting or if they, like, you know, snap, snap with their claws. Rauger the Destroyer! The deity of Al Amigo. Oh, now we're finally going to South End Land. Alright, so we gotta go down, down, down. It'd help if I zoomed in a little bit. Myotragus Nanny and Myotragus Billy the Kid. They're giant goats. Billy! Billy the Kid reminds me of Westerns, which reminds me of Boot Hill, which reminds me that I found a 1-minute Boot Hill video of him doing nothing but doing the Boot Hill curses in English. I'm not sure if I know how to. Player search. Search conditions. I don't know. It's a good question. Oh. I don't know if I can. Are you in, let me get in here. Are you on the North American server? I guess you would be. I think I'm on the server with Balmo. That's all I remember. I'm on North America too, but there must be a different data center that we're on. Let me get to this place and I'll go to law. I think I'm on Ether. I thought I was on Ether. Maybe I'm not. Let's double check. Yeah, I don't think I'm on that one. Help! I'm getting attacked by Piste. They pissed off. Because if you don't see Balmung, we are on different data servers. No! Skip you. I can never play with you. You can always start a new character over here. Eh. Somebody got a tank. Neat. Alright, I don't think... No. I just started a new character. What? Eh. Yeah, see, I don't have any of those. What even data center am I even on? I wish I could transfer progress and I made a new character so I don't have to redo. Yeah. I'm on Crystal. That's what I'm on. And you're on Ether. That's what it is. Yeah, it is. Well, you can always, purchase the one thing to skip ahead in the stories. They have a separate one for leveling and one for skipping the story. I am too busy saving money so I can go shopping when I go to karate college this month. Because there is a world market out there, so I need to, like, save all my spending money. I'm still working on, paying for all of my stuff to get to go to karate college. For every character I make, though, damn Square Enix don't need any more of my money. It's true, though. But I am fairly glad that they add that, though, because, you know, it is pretty nice to have that, ability. Hey! Why you know? Yes. No. There we go. That's because I clicked no too early. I don't even think I've gotten to the Endwalker bit. I think I'm still on Shadowbringers on my main, so. I just figured for my stream, I would do like a fresh start character. So everybody could see what it was like to go through as like a fresh character. Or if they just wanted to skip it, but they actually wanted to see what the story was like. You do level pretty fast. Gundobald. My MSQ mission right now is level 34. I don't even think... I'm level 42 bard. Yeah, I don't even think I've gotten to like the level 30 on the MSQ on this character. But I am like level 35. But at least it's pretty easy because until you get to like Shadowbringers, like you don't sync for quest levels. You just go and beat things up. Which is fantastic. What's the first? I've gotten to level 80. I'm level 81, and I'm currently still working through the last of Shadowbringers story. I quit like 5 years ago. And then I recently came back. Because I did really, really like the game. I just couldn't pay $15 a month. And right now we're like skirting the line for that $15 a month, but you know. I'm hoping to be able to keep it for a little bit longer. I don't even know where I'm going. Sorry! Time to mount. My main character I used to play is in the 80s as well. My other character is primarily a summoner. I always tell people if you want to have a healer and you also want to have a magic DPS to go for summoner because you can also level up scholar at the same time. Fantastic. It's a 2-for-1 deal. Because they're both from Arcanist. It's the only one like that. I do like bards. Bard is my other not main class. Well, I would be happy to donate to the FF Fund after I'm all settled and moved. I'd love to play games and stuff with y'all. But that would be nice, wouldn't it? A mastermind. Could chat in Discord too. You could. could. Mr. Brogath isn't much of an MMO person. He likes his solo games unless he's collabing with people. One day we should play Elden Ring together again, but I have Elden Ring PTSD still, so I am not a good Elden Ring player. I don't know, you used to like collab with me and Zeta on Elden Ring. I gotta work on my social side. I am largely an unsocial character. Same. I think if I were any more aloof, I would literally not exist. I guessed it. Yeah, you guessed it, meaning like I basically followed you and Zeta around and let you like beat things up for me. Like you carried me. You all carried me. Like hardcore carry. Should play seamless co-op Elden Ring together. That's the one where you have to have that mod. I don't remember. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I know there was one time you had to have a mod for something we wanted to do, and then we were like, yeah, no, nah. we just won't get the mod. Actually, that's tempting. I wanted to try that. It's a mod, but pretty well tested at this point. Yeah. I don't exactly remember what the mod does. Oh, doesn't it let you, like, teleport and stuff with all your people summoned? I have trouble playing Elden Ring, though. If, the 20 minutes, 30 minutes I spent trying to get past the, balls before, what's-her-face was any indication. Aw, really? He just had to do that runaway. Basically adds the co-op feature to the entire game and not just select areas. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my MSQ is level 25. It's even worse. Oh, wait a minute. Where'd my Vesper Bay? Yeah! Vesper Bay, Aetheryte, take it. Yeah, I remember. I finally remembered that part. I do like that part about it. There are actually mods for Final Fantasy 14 too. But I kind of like the game how it is, though. For the most part, I think it's for like outfits, like sometimes, and like abs and shit. And there's like a nude mod. I used to edit like a lot of pictures and stuff. Use my Photoshop skills to add new clothes to screenshots. Make my characters nude. Although my overpainting skills is a lot better now. I don't want new pants. I like my cute skirt. And I don't know how to glamour because the glamour plate thing was added after I left. It was after I quit that they added this shit, and I'm like, I don't know how to do this. I need to look up how to do it properly, because I don't know like what I can and can't use. Obviously, there are some things that I can and can't use. Pants. I got stripy pants now. All the way to Quarry Mill. Because yay! I got fire 3 now. Let me just like scoot this over here. Meh. See, look, he's basically, his shirt is basically non-existent. He's got some straps, and that's his shirt. It's all their shirts. Okay. I go save her. I guess. Suppose if I have. Where are they at? Can't do anything without the elementals. Oh, don't worry, I'll find a way. We're still gonna probably save him, though. Alright, so we gotta go get some horns. Let's go, Sonny. Oops. I forgot to clip my art earlier for TikTok. Sad. Well, apparently TikTok likes when I play Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't really done anything exciting on this game today to really warrant, or anything dumb, I should say. I haven't done anything dumb. Ha! Big fire. It does not do enough damage, though. Well, it does quite a bit of damage, I guess. Is that all of them? No. Good enough. There! That was the end of it. Wonder how close Sunny is to leveling. Halfway. Now we gotta go to Buskaran. He's off this way. See, you can make your chocobo look incredibly dapper. Running, running, running. Well, he just gave us some that he already had. Nice. He's a cool guy. Look at my little chocobo wings flap. It's so little. Oh wow, look at that chocobo barting. A missing comrade. Now we gotta... Oh no, he's gone missing. Alright, so I guess we gotta go find where he is. Come on, Sonny, let's go. Oh, I see him. Off in the distance. He's right there. Huh, gobbo. I don't need to watch out. I got Sonny with me. Yeah, I got a little choco region. Nice. We did it. I'll watch him stumble. He's just gonna yell at him. He deserves it. Nice. He's just gonna beat him again. I am quiet because you got me playing this game now. Well, okay then. I'm good with that. Hooray! Now we can go to Little Amigo and be like, hey, bro, can I join? Can I join your camp? Let me in. I'm just another bro. But I see I got this other bro to give me a letter of recommendation. Yes! Mount speed. Oh. Walk over here, talk to some people. I think one person's up here. Maybe? Or maybe they're not. Dang it, I thought they were. Can't say I have been meeting anybody that looks like a masked man. Probably actually faster. Just maybe I can't go out this way. Dang it! Thought that was actually a door I could go out. They lied to me. Get still burnt. Let's see. I guess I'll take a high potion. Maybe not use it. Oh, a secret message just for me. Yeah, I think I remember Wilred. I remember Wilred. If I'm not mistaken, he's a bit of a dumbass, but he's a kid. Oh Jesus. He's a big piece of skin. He's pieced off. Oh. Look at that. I told you he was a dumbass. I need to get like that taunt for this little guy. For my chocobo. It's gonna be a hot minute though. Look, dummy. You're stronger than you look. Right. Nobody said nothing about that. Like I said, dumbass kid. No, coming for me. That is one big, like, I don't even know what to call it. I guess it's technically a lizard. It's also a snake. It's a snizzard. It's a snizzard. That's what it is. That's what we'll call it, is a snizzard. Now, he was pretty dumb. Oh no, here we go. We're gonna have to rein them in. Beat them like the children they are. Aww. That poor girl. Of course they're gonna do something rash. They already done tried to attack me. I just got ganked by a random field boss. Oh no. I was in an S rank. It was an S rank. Poor Foxy. Yeah, one of the random level 50 creatures. Oops. Oh, hey, look, there's one right there. Riled Lass, and then there's one there, and I think there's probably... I think this is the part where there's one up top. Uh oh. They ain't afraid of a few lizards. I think after we gather these up, I will, there's Wilred. We'll go, raid somebody and end it for the evening. I guess they'll need to update that seamless multiplayer mod for the expansion, most likely. Probably, you mean the DLC in the expansion. Now you're using MMO terms again instead of, single game terms again. Pretty wedding dress. Oh my goodness. I need a wedding dress on this character. Like, I have the bought and paid for one. The one that you buy. I like it. It's pretty. It's not on... It's on my main, though. I think it's technically both. I guess it's true. It's both an expansion of the game and a DLC. Fine, fine, fine. We also personally talked to a few people. Alright. We are gonna raid little Lady Nimue because she is playing Little Witch in the Woods. Hey! Don't make me come out there. I got more teeth than you do. I need to play Little Witch in the Woods again. Now that they've updated it. It's still not released. It's not fully released yet, but big dragon stretch. But they have updated it some more. There's now more of it to play. Yes, Little Lady Nimue Dragon Raid. Little Lady Nimue in the Woods. But thank you all for joining me. Tomorrow we're gonna finish up Final Fantasy 2. I can't decide if whether or not next week we're gonna still play Baldur's Gate 3. Again, TikTok really likes when I play Baldur's Gate 3 and then put clips up. But on the other hand, I really want to play Sucker for Love. And Wednesdays are Honkai Star Rail night. I definitely got some side quests I gotta do. I don't know. It's hard choice when you have like so many games that you want to play. Like Final Fantasy 14. But like I play it for a couple hours every Sunday. And then there's Little Witch in the Woods I gotta catch up on. You know, there's so many things. So many games to play and so little time. But good night, everybody. I'll post the schedule today or tomorrow, but definitely tomorrow at 7 p.m. Good night, everybody.
changed his design, if I remember. He looks a little better than he did. Yes, I'm Ellie. I'm an apprentice witch. Oh, geez. Artabelinda, hey! Welcome! Little lady named away. Dragon, indeed, dragon. We're also